Sorry, that's not right. One sec. I'm lost. Where am I going? There we go! Hiya, darlings! This is Hololive English Advent's Devilish Diva, the one and only Nerissa Ravencroft. And today, nothing is just going right for me. You know how it is, I'm sure. Sometimes that's just the way the cookie crumbles, as they say. So here I am. Here's ya girl. How goes it, jailbirds? Are we having a good day today? So, here's our goal for the day, okay? Wait, I have to turn on my treadmill. So, I've been gone for a long time. I have my fan on. I changed clothes. I lost my phone for a little bit. I went and I looked for it. And I couldn't find it anywhere. And then I found it. So, crisis averted. Because I was like, you know, I need my phone in general, but I kind of need it today for the purpose of counting my steps. So kind of important. Crisis averted, however. So, without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to try to get walking. So, we're going to see how this works with the 3D model. Oh, it's pretty nice. Oh, wow. Oh my god! Hi, guys. How did you lose your phone? The way most people lose their phone. I set it down. Oop. 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 Every time I take a step, the light in my room is acting weird. Wait, I'm gonna do something real quick. I think maybe I should change the outlet this is plugged into. Give me just 1 second. I'm just gonna quick move some things around. I'm a little nervous. I'm not gonna lie. I won't lie to you. I'm nervous. Okay, let's hope I don't unplug my computer. Okay. Okay. Should crisis averted before it could happen. Let's try this again. Okay, on. And then I can turn up the speed. Okay. How are we doing today, jailbirds? We're walking. I'm trying to get my steps. Oh. We're walking outside, clearly. We're not walking where you think I'm walking, which is... Bitch, why are you sideways? She just hates me. That's it. Ugh. You have a running... It's not a running machine. It's just a walking pad. Its sole purpose is to help me walk more. So we're walking in nature today. You can probably hear the machine. We are fat. Stop! No, I saw everyone changing their icons. I'm not mad about it. Jailbirds are cute. So honestly, I'm happy when I go on and I see pictures of jailbirds. It makes me happy because I'm like, yeah, you know, that's what I like to see every day. Jailbirds on my feed. It's my favorite thing. And I'm gonna fuck around with my computer. No one can stop me. Okay. Yeah, so I can't guess who any of you are. You all have the same icon. Yeetable. You guys do look really yeetable. Mint, I know, I saw Maid Mint. Did you guys see? She made herself a jailbird. What am I supposed to do with that information? Maid Mint is a jailbird? Does that mean she Oshis me? There's no way. There's no way, right? Oh. One of us. One of us. One of us. But now that you guys I see people are calling the jailbird a fat fuck. I don't know what that's about. But it made me think of, it's Fat Fuck Friday. Ooh. Wait, I fell. But it's okay, I'm safe. I didn't die. Let me just turn down the speed slightly so I don't fall again. You good? Luckily, my bed is right behind me. So I fell. I pushed onto my desk and pushed myself backwards so I would land on my bed instead of fall forward and hit my desk. So it's fine. Bed in nature. Hey, shut up. Yeah, I stuck the landing. It's fine. Whew. Safe. Rip Risa. How many steps so far? I don't know. I haven't looked. I started with about, apparently, according to my phone, I had about 500 steps today. Which makes sense. I was doing work. I woke up. I ordered Taco Baco because I have to have that taco inside the Baco. My favorite thing to do. My favorite thing to eat. Not really. I just wanted to have it. So I had Taco Bell. And it was good. It hit the itch that I had. Yeah. So, Taco Bells, exactly. So, I did that. I ate the Taco Bell. It was very good. And then I was made aware immediately that for dinner there was going to be roast. And I was like, fuck. Man, it's over. I already ate, but I was like, my grandma was making it, and she's like, you better come down and eat, Nerissa Ravencroft, or I swear. And I was like, okay. I'll come down and eat your roast, Grandma. Don't worry, I'll be down. So, I went down, and I ate roast later. But before that, me and my mom, she put together this little box, and she really wanted me to look through it. That has, like all my baby pictures and pictures from my childhood. So it was pretty cute. I saw what an adorable baby I was. My puffy, cute little cheeks. Yeah. So it was quite fun. It was a good time. Show us? No. I think I mentioned this before, but I did find a picture of before I developed. Which I can say my sisters put me up to it, or rather they probably did it. But I was wearing a leotard. It was like a blue, like one of those kind of weird, it's not velvet, but I don't know how to describe it. Like a velvety texture. But like, I don't know. And then they stuffed in pillows to make me look very curvaceous. And then I put on a blue leopard headband. I don't know why. And I don't know why. I'm not sure. So what? I don't know. I guess I was predicting my future. So yeah. I remember that picture, so when I saw it again I was like, ah, there I am. I wasn't like a baby. Like I was maybe like 4, I don't know. I'm not sure. But yeah, so it is what it is. Predicting how cool you were going to look, yeah. I guess. But yeah, so that's kind of what I did today. Then after we looked through that, we went ahead and we ate. And then I came upstairs earlier in the day. I forgot to mention as well. I also, what did I do? What did I do earlier today, jailbirds? Will you tell me? Surely you know. I recorded something. Had Culver's yet? No, I'm having Culver's tomorrow. I'm having my first time back at Culver's with you guys together. So if any of you have Culver's. You should also get that near you for tomorrow. We can eat it together. What did you record? I can't tell you, but eventually you'll have it in your hands if you choose to buy it. So yeah, having a pretty good time, all things considered. Yeah. No Culver's. Oh no. But yeah, so I got some work done today. I also did another recording I needed to do. So I'm slowly but surely, very slowly catching up. Oh, also, yeah, M-Rage. Did you guys see that? I retweeted it. Let me find it real quick. So, I have a collaboration with M-Rage coming out. It's going to be a racing jacket for racers. It looks pretty cool. It looks pretty cool so far. It looks like they get a first look and pre-order available at Anime Impulse in this upcoming weekend. So I don't know if any of you are interested in a racing jacket. What if I'm not a racer? Look, man, you could be. And even if you're not, you could trick people into thinking you are. So consider it. Consider picking it up. Yeah. So, yeah, if you're not a racer, you could be one. Is taking steps considered racing? Yes. At this point, yes. I'm getting it, I don't care. Exactly. That's a perspective you should have, because it's going to be pretty cute. Is it for actual racing? I'm not sure. Probably. Advent 10K steps race stream when? No. I couldn't survive. Join the racing gang. Join the racing gang. Nerissa, the nearest Culver's to me is over 300 miles away. Okay, here's what you do. You drive to it. You sleep in the parking lot. You spend a day in that area. And then you get it right for my stream. And then after my stream is done, you drive back. Have fun. Good luck. I believe in you. I'm joking, obviously. Do it for me. Yeah, embrace the Midwest in your heart. Nearest Culver's to me is half a world away. Not an excuse. Hop on a plane. Anyways. I'm broke. Relax. Make money, jailbird. Make money so you can eat Culver's. OMG armpit. What's wrong with you guys? But yeah, so I have a lot of work to do still to catch up on. But I was pretty excited to get my steps in today because I've been vacationing a lot. Which means I've been eating a lot and I have been walking a lot too. But so it makes me feel like I'm not doing enough working out though because I'm eating so much food. So now that I'm home, I'm getting my diet back in order, of course. Making sure I can adjust back. Because, you know, whenever I'm on vacation, especially with other people, I really don't like to intermittent fast. Even though I generally like to do it. And again, the reason I intermittent fast is because otherwise if I eat too late at night, I get tummy hort. I am a chronic tummy hort type of girl. And obviously we don't like that. So, I'm not thick. But I have to get back in order because if I keep eating like this, I will be. I'm trying to not become thick, Nerissa. Not that there's anything wrong with girls who have a little more meat on their bones. But yeah. Ugh. I gotta make sure to eat good because these boobs don't keep themselves huge. you know? Meat. But yeah. Woo. Oh, I'm out of shape. Yeah, all my calories, I'm like stocking from panty and stocking. The more I eat, the bigger my boobs get. Thank you, Dimensions was good. Thank you, Sharp Shot. Yeah, I want to try to work out more in general. Because I think one of my goals for this year is to like, I say this year, but I mean like this year of my career, is I really want to get more fit. How did we lose to Iwis in an arm wrestle? This has been a long time problem. My whole life. I have a really weak upper body. I don't know if it's partially because of my back. If I'm honest, I saw a physical therapist and they're like, your back is so fucked up. I don't think your muscles formed correctly. Like, they're slightly off. They're not the way they're supposed to be. Because of your back. And I was like, oh! Okay. So what can I do? Go to physical therapy? Oh! Okay. But I don't know if that has something to do with it. But so I have pretty... How do I put it? I have pretty weak upper body muscles in general. Which is unfortunate. Lift weights? No. I might have to. But yeah, so it kind of sucks. Kind of sucks a little bit, but it's okay. But yeah. Ugh. You can do dead hangs? No, I can't. I feel like I'm dying when that happens. I'm like, ugh. I can't do a pull-up. I can't do a push-up. I can't do anything. I can't do a push-up. I remember, I think I told this story before. I probably definitely have. When I was in high school, I was taking a physical education class. And I went and it was basically the beginning of the year, so they're measuring how fit everyone was. And I had a really kind of mean teacher, if I'm honest. I don't think she meant to be, but she ended up being more discouraging than anything. And I'll be honest. I tried really, really hard in PE. I really wanted to get strong. I was giving it my all. I didn't just like come in and like halfway do things. I tried. So we're doing the first test and we're doing a push-up and I fail on the first one and she's like, oh, okay, just try one more time because maybe you just had a bad thing. I could not get they have like this sensor to count to make sure like you're going down enough. I just kept collapsing. Like I would literally, before the thing would even go off, I would collapse. And she got really mean to me. She was like, ugh, you can't even do one push-up. I was like, oh, I'm sorry. I don't have any upper body strength. And she was like, well, you know, as long as by the end of the year that changes, then that means you actually put in some work. So you just need to put in work. So I tried really hard the whole year. Guess what? We had those tests by the end to see our progress. I couldn't do a single push-up. I tried really hard. My legs got stronger. But my arms didn't get any... My upper body still didn't get any stronger. I don't know why. She lied. I tried my best. But I guess a lot of sports don't really, like, up your arm muscles. And it's a lot of, like, running and sports playing. You know? But yeah, I'm a little noodle, I guess. Ugh. Little noodle Nerissa Ravencroft. I'm just a noodle. Please protect me. Where did my chat go? One sec. There we go. I can do a knee push-up, I think. But I don't know. Honestly, I think the issue is just that sensor. I think my boobs threw it off. Honestly. But yeah, so therefore, but with that knowledge, I am very physically weak in my arms. So, even if I try my best, there's just certain things, I'm just weak. So they were like, oh, let's see if you can beat Iris. She was the weakest in the room. She beat me. It was pretty bad. And she beat me pretty bad. So we determined from this meeting that I am the weakest EN member. So yeah. Good thing you made Iris. As long as she was happy, that makes me happy. I'm happy about that. There's no need to be upset about making Iris Senpai happy. If anything, that makes it all worth it. My humiliation is her win, which makes me pleased. Iris was gloating about it last night. Hey, actually, how do you know that I didn't just let her win? How do you know that I didn't just let her win? Because she's a beautiful woman. How do you know? Let's just lie and say that's why I let all the girls beat me. I let them beat me. I let them beat me. But did you? It's totally I did. It's totally what happened. Don't you know, Jailbirds? You let them beat you up? Damn, Risa. I'd let them do that too if they wanted to. Yeah, I think Bibu, I don't know if anyone said it, but Bibu beat everyone. I think we confirmed that I am physically the weakest in Hololive English Advent. And Bijou is the strongest. So, not just in Advent, but in Hololive English, period. Yeah, it's that rock power, what can I say? She's just a baby rock. And rocks are physically strong, but you know what? My magic is pretty strong, so I don't need to be physically strong. Take notes, Caillou, for Hollow Cure eventually. I may be weak, but I can shoot magic at you, you know, so it's fine. Or I can just hit my, what's it called? My tuning fork on something, and it'll reverberate so loud that you'll be like, ah, my eardrums burst. No, I'm bleeding out my ears, and I'm dead. Stop coping, Nerissa. Shut up! Shut up! Okay, let me check. How many steps are we at? 2,898 and 19 heart points. Hey! Let's go! So I found out recently, I was watching a thing, and I don't know how true it is, but apparently they did a study, and they found out that 10,000 steps now is actually only enough for you to maintain, as well as, like, stay, like, in decent shape. But if you actually want to lose weight from walking, apparently you have to do 15,000 plus. It's really better to go to 12k and 15. Shut up! Yeah, the counts went up, so really now, I don't know how true that is, but apparently 16k at least. I used to work at a place, and every day I would get 15,000 to 20,000 steps, and that was the worst time of my life because I was standing all day every day. I don't really want to do that again. No offense, walking people. Like, it's one thing the one thing I really loved about being in Japan that made me kind of debate, like, should I move to Japan? I love walking everywhere and just, like, getting my steps because I'm walking somewhere. Like, that's fun. But, like, here in America, I can walk so far and not get anywhere. I can walk 10,000 steps and not be any closer to anything. Like, obviously, it's like if you go to, like, a mall or something, it's a little different. But, like, you're not really walking fast enough at, like, a mall to, like... Sure, it counts as steps, which is still better than nothing, but you're not really walking with haste, you know what I mean? You gotta walk with a purpose. And that's just not really happening. So I'm like, ugh. I really loved living in a place that was walkable. Yeah, you gotta walk to arrive somewhere, but not here. If you want to get anywhere, you gotta drive. Which is arguably my least favorite thing to do. Move to New York? No, thank you. New York, you were beautiful. You were a great audience. But the city is not for me. Walking is therapeutic, but I love to walk to go somewhere. Like, sometimes a nature walk and a nature hike is, like, amazing and is in the cards and, like, I love it. But, like, sometimes I have things to do. And I just wish I could do those things by, like, also walking. Because I like walking. It's easy to do. It's fun. It's simple to move to FF7 world. Bro, I would. Wait, maybe not Midgar. I don't know. It probably has to be Midgar, though. But that seems dangerous, actually. Also, the world's, like, dying. So, I don't know. I would probably die. I feel like I'd be in one of the places where the plate was brought down by, you know, the Mako reactors. And I would be, like, crushed and dead. So maybe not. Everything about FF7 world is literally about to collapse into dust. Exactly. So I'll stay here. But I just really wish there was more ways to get around that involved actually walking. Yeah. Because that's the thing. If I have to walk 20,000 steps alone just to get to a restaurant, like, and just a restaurant, not a shopping mall, not multiple restaurants that I can pass and kind of be like, oh, hi, what one do I want? Like, because that's not the case. Nihil, thank you very much for the Akasupa. But, like, it doesn't make sense, you know? It doesn't make sense. Ugh. Carb loafing before doing 20k steps. Ah! I fell! But it's okay, I fell on my bed. One sec. Why do I keep falling? Okay, let me move forward. I'm okay, no worries. Fall count 2, shut up. Let's go bed, saving my life. Look, I don't care as long as I don't fall forward. If I fall forward and I hit my head on the desk, I'll die. Because then, after I hit my head on the desk, I'll fall to the ground. Which means I will fall on this thing that will not stop. Which means my face will get ripped off. Steps reset. Hey, that's not in the rules. It's because the walking pad's kind of, like, small, and, like, I was a little bit too close to my bed, I think. So my shoe, occasionally when I get near the edge of it, was getting caught under the lip of my bed frame. So I would get stuck for a second, causing me to fall, which is what happened twice. So I moved it forward. So hopefully you're wearing shoes in your house. I take them off before I walk around anywhere, but I do wear them while I'm walking on the treadmill. Because technically speaking, I feel like my feet hurt really, really, really bad if I don't wear shoes while walking on it. You know what I mean? Daku just made the weird video of Fat Fuck Fried. Oh no. Okay, wait. We're going to Daku's page. Everyone has to go look. Not just me. Okay, time to retweet. Wait, I need to wait till Friday. What day of the week is it? It's Wednesday. Okay, jailbirds, you know what to do on Friday. On Friday, we all retweet It's Fat Fuck Friday by Daku. Thank you, Daku. You're too fast. Yeah, it's Wednesday, my dudes. Not quite Fat Fuck Friday yet. But, you know, I feel like I'm pretty smart, because I do this stream. I walk and I get my steps in. Then tomorrow I go to Culver's, and I get food, and then I eat. And then the next day, Friday, I do Ring Fit. So I just feel like I planned this well. I'm walking in the local gym. That's a good way to do it too. If I could stream from the gym, maybe I would do some more working out than just walking, lift some weights. Oh, what a beautiful nature walk. Look at the trees. Look at the birds singing. It's totally bright outside. 10k steps time. Sure, I'm game for adding another 10k. That's what I like to hear. That's the kind of energy. Ever walk with weights on? I bought some weights, but I don't remember where I put them. I'm not sure where they are. It's super bright near the floating bed behind you. Shut up. Shut up. Someone needs to make a background that makes it look like you're moving. That's a good idea. Something that just loops, but makes it look like I'm doing literally anything. That'd probably be a lot of work for someone, though. Yeah, it's my safety bed. It saves me. You know, I like this 3D model, though, because it actually does look like... I don't have any specific trackers on. I'm just using the Hololive app. Make it look like Sephiroth is chasing you. I think I can't do that. Ooh. You know how long you've been walking for? Oh, about 30 some minutes. 32 minutes-ish. I walked 20. See, I'm really mad. I don't know what happened, because usually my walking track, my Pedometer app is supposed to naturally count all of the steps that I take, even if I'm not using it. And so what happened was, the whole time I was in Japan, the whole time that I was in New York, I went to go check because I was like, oh, you know, I should see how much I was walking because I didn't really check. For some reason, the app decided to stop working at those times. And it literally just says 0 for every single day. Literally just says zeros. Didn't count them at all. Once you get your hands on Mokopi, I have Mokopi. I'm a bit scared to set it up, but I need to. I need to set it up. Sorry, I was drinking water. It was a horrible... I didn't have to buy it. It was a free app. Mokopi-chan. Use a fitness tracker. I don't know. My wrists are so tiny. My wrists are so tiny and delicate, you know? So because of my tiny, delicate wrists, when I have a tracker on my wrist, it makes me feel suffocated. And it makes my arm circulation get cut off. I can't stand it. Getting my steps in with Risa today, as you should, Jailbird. Okay, humble bragger. Oh, look at me and my little... Look at me and my little wrists. They're so weak that they can't even stand having... They're so weak and small and dainty, I can't even stand having a bracelet on. Woe is me. Oh no, frail princess. What about the Samson ring? Is that a thing? I don't know. You know, I learned something interesting about rings. So originally, they had, you know, the left hand ring finger, how that's the one that you propose on? Apparently that was the case because they thought at the time when that became a thing that that was the only vessel that blood vessel, not blood vessel, vein that went straight to the heart. So, because they thought that it had a special vein that went straight to the heart, they thought that it was more connected to your heart, so they wanted to do that, so you were connected. But now we know all of your veins lead to your heart. All of them. Did you know all your veins lead to your heart? So so they had, crazy how that works, right? So I mean, I already knew that, but so because of that, now it's kind of like, it's a little funny to me. Because they have this cute rule, you know, that's like, oh wait, why is my connection so bad? Can you guys still hear me? Am I okay? Is my connection okay to you guys? Maybe turn the quality down. Ah, fuck. Not again. No! Why on this day, the day of my walking stream? Everything was going so well for 42 minutes. Maybe if I stop my walking machine. I'm not playing any games. I'm not doing anything. It's YouTube, not you. Oh, yeah, I know it's YouTube partially. I hear Nerissa. I'm sorry. Turn the quality down. You're fine on my end. So happy to hear it. How are my darling jailbirds doing? Please fix yourself, stream. I haven't done anything. Nothing's happening on my computer. This shouldn't be happening. There's absolutely no reason for this to be happening right now. But of course it happens to me. Why are you walking so hard? Good question. YouTube is buffering for us. They want us to buy YouTube Premium. I don't know. It's not YouTube, guys. Shut up. It's not my fault either. What have I done to deserve this? It won't do anything. But let's turn off the treadmill. I just want to see. I just want to see. Oh, wow. I didn't realize that the whole time that thing was shaking my desk like crazy. Come on. Fix yourself. Why are you broken? My Yoshi's cute. I'll take this moment to take a short break. It's been about 44 minutes. I'll take some water. Take a moment. See if it fixes. Yeah, I don't really know why this keeps happening. I haven't changed anything on my computer. This is giving me a headache. I premium and it's still... Yeah, I don't think YouTube Premium helps with the buffering. It's been okay for a bit now. I'm waiting for it to get out of the red. Because for me, alas, it's in the red. For some reason. I don't know why. Is it because I have Pink Pony Club by Chappell Rowan up? Even though I'm not listening to it? I'm not sure. Ugh, looks fine now. I think it's gotta be my ISP. You think the stream got stabled after it's still on red for me, so I'm still trying to give it a little bit more time to see if it'll go back to green. I'm sorry, guys. Hydrate. Yeah, add a moment to hydrate. Take a moment, hydrate up, drink some water. Seems fine now. No, it's still red. Red for me. Why though? Yeah, I'll let you guys know when it's fixed. I don't know, it's just weird that I come home and everything was fine when I left and nothing changed. And now it's like broken. Like, I feel like all of my recent streams have just been fucked up. Like, it's weird because they'll be fine. They'll be perfectly fine. And then just randomly, they'll just, like, disconnect. Like this. And it's starting to really frustrate me. It's been laggy all day. Yeah. It could be YouTube because technically I think this is... I'm not sure, though. Oh, you're back. I'm not back. I'm gonna start walking more, though. Because it seems like you guys can still at least kind of hear me. Kind of. A little bit hear me. So, I'll just walk, at least. Maybe someone's uploading something? I don't think so. I hate to say it, but no one is home who is using a computer. Arguably, the worst thing that could be happening is if my mom is, like, watching a TV show and trying to download it for some reason. But I don't think so. It got an ad. Yeah, I think my ISP is doing something. Why is there an ad? Why are you guys getting an ad? I have them off. And I don't let YouTube automatically put them in. Yeah, it's still choppy. At this point, it's been choppy for a while, so I'm just hoping it'll fix itself. Oh no! Am I still on? It died. Hello? Can anyone hear me? Is anybody there? I'm gonna text my mom. Mom, are you watching? What are you doing downstairs? Can we call the internet company? We Sadoko. Why can some of you hear me and some of you think I'm dead? She's playing her Sims. Mom, turn the Sims off. Mom, you can't play the Sims right now. I'm streaming. We are back. We are not back. It's still red. Now, audio is probably skipping really bad because it probably got delayed before. I'm sorry. I genuinely have no idea apart from ISP, and obviously I can't call them right now. So, we just have to power through it and hope it fixes itself somehow. Somehow. You're good on my end. We're back-ish. We are not back. The YouTube error message just popped up. The moment it worked for everyone else's stuff. I'm so sorry. I'm so angry. I'm so mad. Imagine having solid internet connection. Couldn't be me. I come home. I try. and it doesn't work out. YouTube, please reconnect yourself. Please fix whatever issues you're having. We are back. Refresh. 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 The connection says green. Refresh. Refresh. It should actually be fixed now. For now. Okay. Are we back? We're back. Okay. Sorry about that. Yeah, hey, I'm walking over here. You can't disconnect my stream. I'm walking. Sorry about that. I know that's no fun. It's no fun for me either. I just want to have a good time with you, jailbirds. And back to the treadmill. With our internet, we have to reset the modem every few weeks. That's horrible. You see anything cool in New York? Honestly, I'll be honest. I'd been to New York before. I saw a Broadway show when I was there. I saw Lady Liberty. I saw many things in New York. My first time going there. And I'll be honest, I wasn't that interested in seeing anything else. I'll be honest, I wanted to see shows. Like, I saw Hadestown was apparently playing. But, yeah. No, I saw Hamilton. I saw Hamilton when I was there before. Hamilton. Hamilton, Hamilton, Hamilton. Yeah. I love Hamilton. I was really obsessed with it when it came out. But yeah, I haven't seen any other Broadway shows. I really wanted to see Hadestown, but it just didn't work out. I was so busy. I had so many plans that, like, there just genuinely was no point at all where I could fit in going to see a thing, you know? Guys, please refresh the page. The stream should still be going. Eh? What's going on? I have a green connection. Everything seems fine on my end. What's going on, bros? I'm not sure. Damn it. But yeah, otherwise I haven't seen too many Broadway shows. Not that I'm not interested, but I'm not interested in traveling to go see stage shows. I'd really like to be able to have them be more accessible. Like, I would happily pay online to watch a professional recording of a Broadway show. And those are kind of starting to become more common. Like, one of my favorite musicals of all time, Falsettos. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. And I think there's a professional recording of that out there. So, yeah, and like, that's how a lot of people saw Hamilton. It got really, really popular. It was on Broadway for a long time, and then later they released it on streaming services. A professional recording with the original cast and everything. So, yeah. And groups who make their own and then release it for free, like like Star Kid, really great. Have you ever seen Dear Evan Hansen? I don't know. I was kind of obsessed with the songs for a little bit just from the first act, but the more I thought about it, the more I didn't really like it. Like, the songs are great. Some of the, like, I feel like Waving Through a Window is the best song because it's before the musical gets really fucked up. I think the reason it irked me is because I still think, even throughout the end, it felt like they still really painted Evan as being really sympathetic. And it's not that he wasn't sympathetic at all, but someone can be sympathetic and you can still acknowledge that they've done things wrong. Like Sweeney Todd. If anything, for the most part in Sweeney Todd, we tend to root for him. We root for Sweeney Todd, but we also acknowledge that he is a bad guy trying to get his revenge. And the musical doesn't take away from that he's a murderer. And meanwhile, Evan Hansen, he's like, I'm depressed. My life sucks. I have no friends. Oh, this kid offed himself, but he signed my cast before it and he stole my note to myself. Instead of immediately clarifying the situation, I'm going to use this to my benefit because I have a crush on his sister. Obviously, I know it's more complex than that, but like, I just really have an issue with people who are liars, I think. I don't like when people lie, especially with no reason, because it's really not hard to just tell the truth. You could just tell the truth. And it's that easy. Why do you have to lie? Because the amount of effort, they have a whole song about faking writing emails, and I just think about it, the horror of losing your child and being conned by this random kid because he likes your daughter, given fake emails. Like, I don't even know how if I was a parent in that situation, or the sister who was starting to fall in love with him, I don't know how I'd process that. And just the fact that, like, again, they tried to paint him as still sympathetic, as if his actions made sense. And it kind of made me think of the writer of 500 Days of Summer, who, like, wrote the book with him being the sympathetic good guy and Summer being the bitch, but then everyone reading it, as well as the movie adapters being like, oh no, actually he's kind of the, I think he might be the bitch. And then the writer being like, wait, what do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean I'm the bad guy? Wait, there was a book? Yeah, the guy literally wrote it. He wrote it about, like, his life, kind of vaguely. Like, his perspective on something that happened to him, but, like, played up a bit. But, like, it's, like, his self-insert. That's why he writes, like, something something and fuck you so-and-so name. You know, like, or, like, whatever he writes. Yeah. So, I don't know. I kind of feel that way about Dear Evan Hansen. Some of the music is phenomenal. It's really fun. But generally speaking, I don't know. I got into some of the music, but then, like, as it, like, went on, I just kind of realized I didn't really like the premise. Because I could never finish it. I could never finish the second act. Because at that point is where the story just got too fucked up for me. You know what I mean? It just got too, like, because I was expecting him to expose his own lie at some point. That, yeah, I lied about knowing your dead son. Yeah, I lied. Sorry, I lied about that. So I could try to date your daughter. And because you guys were offering to give me all of his money for college. And I'm poor. Also, because you guys feel more like a family than my house. So I was just trying to benefit off of that. But yeah, I actually didn't know your son at all. Like, it's just creepy. It's creepy. And he digs himself deeper. And then the fact that, if I remember correctly, they didn't expose him for that. And still let him go and do this speech and have all this glory for knowing their son when he didn't know their son. It was just weird. It was weird. It felt like they tried to make it this, like, weird, like, gray area. Like, at the end of the day, he still helped them move on. They still helped him move on. Or he helped them move on. So actually, it was okay. Because Evan Hansen, actually, by doing this, he did a good thing. And I'm just like, oh, I don't know if that's something, I don't know about that. So I just could never finish the second act, personally. I I like sympathetic villain. Not even sympathetic. I like Sweeney Todd. He knows he's a bad guy. He comes in, he lets us know right off the bat. He is trying to fucking kill someone to get revenge. You know, and I don't care. Because I'm like, hell yeah. Go, brother, let's go. You told me right off the bat that that is your intention. You're killing random people. You're killing and eating random people, but hell yeah, brother, get your revenge. And he gets his comeuppance in the end. He himself gets killed the same way. He killed so many people, but he was honest the whole time. Not with the judge, but fuck that guy. But generally, he was honest the whole time about his intentions and what he was going for. He wanted to avenge his wife and daughter, or find them, and kill the judge. He achieved his goals, and then he died. He said, yep, I accidentally killed my wife. I don't know where my daughter is. Almost killed her too, but just end me. I got what I wanted. Now I'm depressed, so just end it. But yeah, Evan Hansen just... Sorry for staying on this topic for so long. He just self-victimizes, and this story does it for him too, and allows him to do it, and it's just weird. It's weird. And yeah, don't get me started about the Dear Evan Hansen movie. I didn't watch it, but I'm like, well, what's the actor's name who played him in the movie as well as the musical? Because someone tell me, why the fuck did Ben Platt, why was he him in the movie again? To my knowledge, they didn't bring back literally any of the stage actors. Any of them. But Ben Platt, don't get me wrong, phenomenal vocalist. Incredible, amazing vocalist. Did not suit the part at all when it comes to the screen. There's a little bit of a disconnect when you're on a stage and you can put makeup on, you know? There's a lot of things you can do to keep the illusion. So, like, you can end up being like a 30 or 40-year-old and play a high schooler. Because you can just cover it up with makeup and no one's going to be able to tell because of the harsh lighting. However, yeah, nobody can see from 30 rows away. But when you see it close up with a camera that is right up in your face, you can tell. You can see that shit. So I still wonder why. Like, I know it was because his dad was, like, running and paying for the production or whatever, but... Is that why you prefer theater? No, I love movies. But I also just love when movies also cast people who look the role and who don't look like a 40-year-old playing a 17-year-old, you know? Like Twilight, all the characters are age appropriate. They got kids who were the same or very similar age as the characters. So Kristen Stewart looked very much like Bella should have. Like, I looked at her and I was like, yeah. Imagine if Stephenie Meyer, the writer, decided, well, I'm Bella, so I'm going to play her for the movies. Like, that would be crazy. She doesn't look like a high schooler. You couldn't convince me she's one, even if she tried. I wouldn't be convinced. And that's how I felt. That's how I felt with Dear Evan Hansen. I couldn't even watch it. Like, I was like, y'all got Amy Adams and I still won't click it. That's how you know you fucked up. Lin-Manuel Miranda's Hamilton. I love Hamilton. And I love Lin-Manuel Miranda's voice. I think he has a very interesting voice. However, I will say when I saw it, it had a lot of the original cast still, except for Hamilton. So pretty much everyone was still the same, except Hamilton. And I hate to say it, and this is coming from me, and he's extremely talented. I'm not trying to say he's not. He's extremely talented. But he's a great writer, and his singing and rapping are good. But his acting is not there. He's a fun Hamilton. And he's iconic. But I will say, when I saw the person who was the understudy who played it when Lin-Manuel wasn't, I had a visceral reaction that was, so the guy, I forget his name, but the guy who was playing George Washington was fucking incredible. Like, every time I was listening to the, like, recordings, like, it's just show-stopping. And, like, I think it was, like, one of his last shows, too, when I was watching him. And he, like, the crowd's, like, crying. They're, like, screaming, going crazy for... you guys are saying Christopher Jackson. I presume that's his name. Christopher Jackson, who played George Washington. Fucking amazing. Fucking amazing. He was fucking amazing live. It was incredible. The guy who played the understudy for Hamilton had that same energy where I just was like dying the whole time. Like when I don't even remember how he delivered it, but the tension in the room when he said, "Call me son," one more time in that song between him and George Washington. And there's this big thing. I love LMM. I've never felt that, like, I feel the tension, but it's not like amazing. But like the tension in that silence, the expressions, and I was in the back. I was not close. I could see everything from the back row. That guy was acting his ass off. I could see every moment. And it got to me. Like, I was like, holy, like, it felt like all of the air in the room had been sucked out. And everything stopped for a second. Because that's how good his delivery was. You could feel everyone in the theater just tense up at this moment. Lin-Manuel Miranda's an amazing guy, but he just didn't have that same intensity that this other actor had, that I felt like, I was like, you know, Lin-Manuel Miranda was incredible, but this guy blew it out of the water. I understand why he wasn't Hamilton in the official recording, but I don't understand why he wasn't Hamilton in the official recording. You know what I mean? Like, it didn't make sense. Apart from, obviously, I know Lin-Manuel Miranda wrote it. He wanted to be Hamilton. That's his right. He wrote it. He put in all that effort. Good for him. I'm so happy for him. So happy for him. Good for him. But at the same time, there was another actor who was perfect for Hamilton, and it was the understudy. Yeah, but it's just like LMM not being cast. Yeah. I could tell that was a self-insert role written for himself. So honestly, it made it kind of awkward to watch that one. It made it really awkward because he wrote the music and he did an amazing job. And I could just tell when that little guy came on, that little silly guy who didn't really sing too much, I was like, I wonder. I wonder who this was supposed to be. But yeah. It's the same with the original understudy for Angel and Rent. Really? Yeah. But Broadway's a funny place. Turns out, as expected, it is just as much nepotism as most acting fields. All acting fields, alas, are the same. There is nepotism and favoritism, and people with connections and money getting things. But Lin-Manuel Miranda, we can forgive you because you created a really cool fucking musical. So I'll forget. And your Hamilton was iconic in a lot of ways, even if not the most impactful. I will forgive Lin-Manuel Miranda. As if he needed forgiveness from a random VTuber on the internet. Yeah, he really did create a masterpiece. Like, yeah, he has talent. He's an amazing talent. He wrote that shit. So. But yeah. No, he might. No. No longer a random VTuber to me, girl. Thank you. Hey, it's almost a year for some jailbirds who have been members, right? How many days left is it? Have you ever seen Six? I literally sang a song from Six in one of my karaoke's. 6 of us. A few more days, like 3 days. Let's go. Tomorrow's the day. Let's go. 2 days, 1 day, 3 days, whatever it is. How exciting. I'm looking forward to seeing some fully fledged jailbirds in the chat. Hey, if it's in 2 days, it'll be on Fat Fuck Friday. So I'm just saying, we could properly celebrate. Celebrate it with some Ring Fit. True. I have a month and a half, poor thing. What did you call us? I'm sorry. It's funny because jailbirds are actually very skinny. You got big heads, but you're pretty skinny. You just got a lot of feathers. So you look big. But you're just floofy. You're just fluffy. I checked my steps. I'm at about 7,000, not 17,000. Big bone. Not even big bone, just big feathers. Lots of plumage. Yeah, don't get you wet. I'm not gonna lie, jailbirds. When your feathers are gone or wet, you look pretty fucking funny. Walking funny. How funny. I don't know. I saw some other jailbirds try to drop before. You guys look pretty funny. Are you enjoying our walk, jailbirds? Our walk through nature? Just you and me and no one else here? Can't you hear the birds singing? And my breath quickening from being tired? So I've been walking pretty much consistently for the past hour and 8 minutes. Wait until they molt. Just 7K and you. Loving the view? I thank you. I'm trying to make it so your workout can be nice and relaxing. Because doesn't it feel nice when you don't have to do it alone? At least for me. It's nice to get my steps in, but I'm always like, I'm not really doing anything. Like, I feel like I know I'm being productive, but it's hard for me to actually do anything on my computer, you know what I mean? Because I'm moving so much, I can't really, like, type. Like, I wish I could. I could listen to music, but I can't really do much. So it feels nice that we can walk together and talk. Are we actually outside? Clearly, look at the leaves. You don't hear the treadmill going beneath my feet, right? Getting paid while walking. Exactly. What treadmill? Exactly. It's actually pretty quiet. See, my mom would disagree. I'm sure my mom can hear it going downstairs. But she understands. My mom understands that I have to do this. You know, my mom wants to come on my stream tomorrow eating Culvers. She's like, can I come up? I want to eat Culvers too. So, I told her probably not. Not that I don't want her to. I don't remember if I ever mentioned, but I think I got bonked for my for my stuff. Because I guess they didn't see until I had been doing them for a while. And then we were asking about something and they're like, huh? Her family has been on her streams? And I was like, huh? You didn't see? They're like, huh? And I was like, huh? And they're like, huh? I was like, oh! They're like, you have to ask. And I was like, oh! I'm sorry. So, yeah. I think that's one of the only times I've actually genuinely gotten bonked. Oh, you didn't ask? No? I didn't know I had to ask. I thought it was fine. I was like, they'll see. They'll see it. It had been weeks. It had been months. Yeah, I was like, I've been doing this for months. I don't know what to tell you. But yeah. I think it's it's just my mom. It's my mommy. Why can't I have my mommy on my streams, huh? I can still do it. I can still do it, obviously. But I just need to give them, like, some heads up. They're like, it's fine, can you just tell us? And I'm like, oh, sure. And they were my thumbies. There were clips. I don't know. I guess I just, I don't know. Oopsie. Oopsie, no, it's a Ravencroft. Don't be so silly. Yeah, I don't need to ask for perms for my mom. She's my mom. Cover doesn't own my mom. I own my mom. So therefore, if I want my mom on my stream, I can put her on. Sorry, Cover. Our mom. Excuse me? You own your mom? I mean the copyright to my mom. Did you get perms from your mom's publisher? You mean my grandma? Yes. My grandma does not care. Our mom now plays theme. No! Of course our mom. She adopted it. That's true. You got me there. You got me there. Bro Risa win? I don't know. He doesn't want to come on stream. I'm still trying to convince him. But also I'm kind of worried. I'm kind of worried. I was even just worried when he said Ballista. I was like, oh no, the jailbirds will hate me. They'll hate me because I have a brother. But he just doesn't want to. Tell him half of us are Roman nerds. I think he doesn't care. He clicked on a video and the title was interesting to me. And I was like, can you send that to me? And then I clicked it and it was like just a history video. Like it wasn't even like interesting. It was just like they were just reading pages from a history book. And I said, bro, are you fucking kidding me? It wasn't even like a documentary. It was just like literally reading. And I was like, what? Don't get me wrong. I love history. But if I'm going to be watching a like video of something that happened historically, I'd like for like some really nice visual. Like usually I click something if it's like really nice. Like not something that's like reading me a Wikipedia page. You know? Sorry. I'm talking too much. I need oxygen. And I can't blame him. You know, I like history too. I quite enjoy. Wait, who's raiding? Are you guys messing with me? What did I join in? You didn't join in on anything weird. I'm walking. KFP, welcome! Hello, Kiwawa senpai. I miss you already. I'm just dying. I've been walking. Let's do a step count. Troll Omnipotence, thank you very much for the Akasupa. So, we are currently at 8,377 steps and 67 heart points. The requirement for the day that you want to get for heart points is 50 recommended, I think, it's like, I don't know. Don't ask me questions. I don't know anything. We're shooting for at least 10K, but it would be cool if I could get 12. So I'm just trying not to look at it too much. We've still got about an hour left. Technically, I don't have to walk the whole time. But currently I'm dying. Hey, don't just sit here and watch me walk. Get up and walk with me, why don't you? Tripod, thank you very much for the gifted membership to the community. You're right, you could run. I can't, actually. This walking pad only goes up to a max speed of 4, which is at best speed walking. But it's also not really made to be able to, like, handle the impact of running, because it's just a walking pad. Yeah, it'd be dangerous to run on this. I can't. It's 4 a.m. Oh. How long have you been walking? Since the stream started, so about an hour, 16-ish minutes? Something like that. So, I have taken a short break at one point because the stream decided to crash really bad. But now, I'm just walking. Have any pets? Cats? I have a dog. I had 2 cats, but they were actually my sisters, so she ditched me and moved out with her husband. She took the cats, so now I have to get my own cats. I am walking. I'm on an elliptical, as you should be. I'm walking my dog. That's what I like to hear, Jimmy. Yeah, how inconsiderate. She took my little man. And you want to know, little man? You want to know what this bitch did to me? So I go to the house to see how my sister is doing. Little man was my buddy. She even told me every day when I was gone in Japan, little man would wait outside my door and scream, waiting for me to let him in. Just waiting. Desperate to be let in my room, wondering where I am. Desperate, okay? So, I gave them some going away gifts, okay? That I bought and sent to my sister. One being a very nice litter box that self-cleans. So that way, they have that, which will be nice for them, I thought. Nice for my sister, but nice for the cats. And so I come over, and I see little man, and I run to him, and I go, little man, it's me! And he just looks at me, and walks away. Can you believe this bitch? Can you believe him? You were gone for too long. He moved on. I know. He rejected me. And even my sister was like, "Oh, little man, don't be a tsundere. You know you missed her." So I was a little heartbroken. 'Cause that's my boy. That's my buddy. I love that little man. But he hates me. I think if he had to come stay here for a bit, he'd be pretty happy. I might have to watch him at some point, along with the little lady. So, looking forward to that someday, maybe. But, yeah, he thought he hates me now. But then he took me up later and showed me his bedroom, so, yeah. See, he doesn't know. He's a cat, so he doesn't understand that his fancy new litter robot, I bought that. He doesn't get that, though. He's a cat. And he doesn't understand that along with the litter robot that I also got him, like, 2 months worth of canned food when he got his balls ripped out so that he could eat the type of the type of food he actually liked to eat. So, I mean, he's ungrateful. Ungrateful. I was trying to say cat food, but then I realized I just wanted to say food, so I started over. He doesn't like solid food. He likes like wet food. They rip them straight out. I don't know. Apparently what they do is they make a like really thin incision and then they just pop them out. He thought you abandoned him. I didn't. I said goodbye. It's not my fault little man doesn't speak English. You can't say she, because I didn't deball little man. The veterinarian doctors did. That made me shiver. Hey guys, you mind if I put a little paper cut on the back of your balls and just squeeze them out? Never mind. I shouldn't have said that. Anyway, I'm gonna pretend I didn't say that. I'm gonna pretend I didn't say that. That's what happened to little man, though, is my point. That's what happened to him. Why would you? I don't know. Okay, I'm sorry. I take it back. I take it back. I take it back. Please forgive me. I'm gonna cry. I need to end stream. Something's wrong with my brain. Clearly, I am ill. The call of the void overtook Risa. Clearly, I'm so sorry. I take it back already. Please forgive me, jailbirds. Clippers, don't clip that. You can't stop the clippers. They'll clip everything. I'm ill now. No. I'm sorry. Clippa, no! Walk another 5k steps as punishment. No. I'll stop when I feel like it. No one is my master but me. I can do whatever I want. Too much time with Shiori? Honestly, probably. Probably. You can never have too much time with Shiori. Snip, 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 get clipped. Please, Risa, I'm helping customers. I'm sorry. Please, I'm trying to walk, jailbirds. But yeah, anyway, that's beside the point. We're not here to talk about that. I'm just sad because he doesn't love me anymore. He doesn't love me anymore, and you know how that makes me feel? You know how that makes me feel? I need to get my own cats because then I can just spoil. I love little man and little lady and I'll always spoil them, but I just need my own cats to spoil rotten. In my feelings for little man. Yeah, because he hates me now. So now I'm sad. Preferred breed or just adopting? So here's what I'm trying to do. I have a certain breed I want to get. My plan is, because I'm someone who mostly prefers and likes the idea of adopting a cat in need, because there's so many cats. And you know who will never have a problem finding a home? Breed cats. However, shelter cats have a hard time finding a home. So my current plan, my dad actually does not want any more animals. So I need to convince him, and I think I've convinced him. So my plan is, I have a certain breed I want. So I think I'm going to get one cat that is that breed. And then eventually, maybe after I move out, if that ever happens, then at that point on, I want to adopt. Only exclusively. But I want to have one experience of having a breed that I want. Yeah, especially because Little Man is a black cat. I love Little Man. Black cats are so good and they're so underrated. So, yeah, you're trapped there forever, apparently. Which breed? Don't worry about it. Because I don't know if I'm going to get it, because I've contacted the breeder. I've let them know my time period of which I'd like to adopt, okay? And they won't respond to me. They even have on their internet thing, they're like, we respond to all inquiries. We respond to all inquiries. They are ghosting me. I even sent them a follow-up email and I was like, hey, just to give some more information, here's my like intention, like here's when I'm hoping to adopt a cat exactly. If you need any more information, I'm happy to share it. I know I can provide a happy, healthy, long-term home, forever home for a beautiful a beautiful kitty. So please get back to me so I can know if I need to look for a different breeder or if you think that I'm a good fit for one of your cats. And I honestly think they might just hate me because I would say that they're just busy and whatever, but it's been weeks. It's been like 2 weeks now. As well as it being like 2 weeks, they've also like, not only has it been 2 weeks, but they've also like, they're really active on their social media. So I know they're not like that busy. Not that I'm saying that like, but like their work social media. Their work social media where they get like a lot of people commenting me like, oh my god. Then they're like, yeah, so cute. They're definitely not a scammer. They're definitely real. Are you sending it to, yeah, I'm literally using it for their like internet website form. They don't even like give you the email. Maybe check on, their social media doesn't have messages open. If you send them a message, they respond with a thing saying, I don't respond here. Please email me. Can you call them? They do have a number, but like, honestly, 100%, I feel like at this point, like maybe I'm just being fucking annoying. I've sent 2 emails. I sent one. Well, that's the thing. They might not be interested in my timeline, but they did say that they respond to everyone. So I don't know what the deal is. Could be a soft, it could be a soft rejection. But I meet all the requirements and they could just say no. Because I literally said, if it's not a good move, please let me know so I can try to find someone else. Did their mail? No, I check my spam every single day. I think I've mentioned this, but I always check my spam because, you know, the email telling me I had an interview with Hololive got sent to my spam email. So I will never, ever not check my spam. I'm so paranoid about it. I will always go through my spam box. Because I almost deleted that shit. Yeah, thank God I checked. I was literally like crying. I was like, they hate me. They don't want me. And then I remember where I was. I remember what I was doing. I was in the cell and I was watching Sound of Music. And then I was like rapidly refreshing my email, like trying to enjoy the movie, but like in tears slightly because like the time was almost up and I was like, ah, they don't want me. And then I was like, well, maybe I should check my junk. I should clear it out probably. So maybe I should check. And lo and behold, right in between like 3 emails, I approved it. Was like, not junk, so quickly. Yeah, damn. Imagine if I hadn't checked my spam mail. And ta-da! Yeah, exactly. Gotta be at 10K now? I don't think so. I'll check again in a little bit though. Like, give me like 2 minutes. So yeah, imagine the timeline split if I just deleted all my junk automatically. But yeah, so it doesn't matter. I checked it. But so my point is, I always check my spam box. I'm not sure. They're definitely reputable breeders, but because the first time I reached out to them was actually the very beginning of this year. I reached out and I was like, hey, and they literally have an option. When are you interested in getting a cat? And I put 8 to 9 months because I was like, you know, they get a lot of submissions. Maybe they're waiting. Like they if you're that far out, they'll like reserve one for you when you're like more interested. And she was just like, it seems like you don't want to adopt one for a long time, so why don't you contact when you're actually ready to adopt one? And I was like, oh, I was just kind of surprised. I was kind of surprised because I was like, what? Like, it was valid, but I was just kind of like, why do you even have the option to select that if your response to that is going to be just like respond later? Like, why not just put it on the online, like, hey, if you're looking to adopt within these times, please contact me. If it's further out, please wait. But so like, because they ask for a lot of information, so I was just like, hey, contact us. It's like, what's your home like? Who lives in your home? What are your animals? What are their ages? What are their experience with other animals? Like, what's your family's experience with animals? Like, there's so much information that you have to fill out. like, and they even say they're like, we prefer detailed, we prefer detailed, like, submissions, because it shows us that you're more dedicated to actually adopting a cat. So I filled it out the first time, and I filled out, like, again, a ton of info. They actually even put that their cats are socialized with all animals, like a variety. So they actually recommend having another animal and family members if you're not going to get 2 cats. So I'm just like, yeah, they're usually pretty rigorous, and I'm fine with that. But I would just like a response. I would just like a response so I know, because I'd be fine finding another breeder if that's the case. If they just don't want to sell to me for whatever reason, couldn't hurt to reach out again. I don't know. I feel annoying. I feel like I've always had to worry about if I'm being annoying or not, because I know I'm kind of annoying. So I'm always worried that I'm being an annoying person, and so I always try my best to not be annoying, because I want her to sell me a cat. I want her to give me one of her kittens. But she won't respond to me. So I'm like, do I call? I don't know if I want to call. Maybe they just missed it. I sent 2 emails. I waited a week and then I sent a follow-up. Because I'll say, the first time I sent a follow-up email, she responded like within an hour. Like I sent the first application, went unread for 2 weeks. Then contacted again. I was like, hey, just seeing, like, I sent it a little while ago, so just waiting to see. And they then responded again within an hour saying, no, you just don't qualify right now because it's too far off in the future. I'm like, okay. Could have just missed it, maybe. But I feel like missing 2 is just a lot. Leaders will make you jump through 1,000 hoops. It might ghost you at some point, so someone else will. Yeah, that might be true. Sorry, contacting you again about those cute cats. You should call. I don't know. I'm anxious to go on the phone. Should I make my mom call for me? Do you think if my mom calls it would be better? Do you think my mom should call? I think she'd do a better job than me. I haven't bought any cat stuff yet. I bought stuff for my sister's cats, but I don't have anything yet. Because I want to wait until I'm actually, like, confirmed to getting a cat. You know? Let chat call. We'll rough them up a little bit. No! Don't call them. You're an adult. Shut up. I might be an adult, but it doesn't matter. You have to take responsibility. But what if she just doesn't like me? I think she just doesn't like me. For some reason. I don't know why. All I've done is write her email saying, hey, let me give you money to buy cat. I can provide good home. I'm at home 24/7. The cat will never be lonely. Please give me cat. Every animal I've had has lived in my house until they have crossed over the rainbow. They will live a very happy, full life. I will make sure they're well taken care of. Please sell me cat. Not you traveling. Well, luckily I live with a whole family. You haven't explained? No, I did. That's why I'm so confused. That's why I'm so lost. Call, you. No. I'm waiting, cause like, I just want to be like, on for the next litter, you know? I want to be confirmed for the next litter. I think summer's really busy for breeders. It might be at county fairs. Give them 2 weeks. Okay. It's been 2 weeks, but I'll give them 2 more. Ugh. Yeah, the cat already comes spayed, neutered, and with all vaccinations, if successfully purchased. So, has it been 10k steps? Yes. Now we're just doing some extra. I don't know what a county fair is. Adopt Dauda? I would adopt her. The breed association also does, yeah. Yeah, they come pre-neutered. Boy or girl? I want a girl cat, but I would be fine with either. Ow! Cat producer be like, sorry, we don't do virtual cats for virtual YouTubers. How does it work? Well, it's not so much planning. It's just like, sometimes they do planned litters. I don't know how that works. Sometimes once they just find out that the cat is pregnant, then they will put up the information. But the thing is, they get so many applications that I'm pretty sure the cats are booked out in advance. So that's why I'm just so confused. I don't know why. She was like, no, it's too far out. And I'm like, surely in 8 to 9 months you're gonna have a litter. So why can't you just put me on the wait list if I fit? They don't have a baseline. They don't have a baseline price. They have a set price. So they always have a set price. So it's just one price. So, but it doesn't matter. It feels like it's just not going to work out. See, I want to meet her in person too. I'm happy. I'm more than happy to drive. To go see the kitten. To go see the cats. To meet her. I will take her out to dinner and I will pay for it. Ask Kiara to call. I bet she would. She'd probably be like, excuse me? You're not responding to my wife? She wants to adopt your cat? Please stop ghosting her. Or she'd be like, hi, I'm Nerissa Ravencroft and I want to adopt a cat. Give her a call for space and maybe that'll change her mind. Maybe. Ooh. Strizz her up and you'll get 6 kitties. Look, I just need help. Okay, I just need help. Maybe it'll work out eventually, but I'm not holding out hope. Again, I'm gonna wait a little bit because I've still got a bit more. I'm in no rush to get a cat right now. Like, that's why I said, your next litter, please. I would like to be lined up because that'll probably be in a few months. Please line me up for your next litter. Did you see the Nerissa Culver's flag? I did. I was so happy. My friend had the breeder personally take a flight and deliver the dog to her. That's kind of amazing. If you don't want to hold out hope, you can hold out Iris instead. I should contact her. I should call her. Mother, please give me your blessings. Please give me your hope blessings. I liked the Nerissa flags. Like, but yeah, so maybe I'll get lucky. Probably not, but maybe you sound too eager. What's wrong with being eager? About buying a cat? Of course I'm eager. That's gonna be my new baby. You think of any cat names? No. Not yet. I feel like I don't like naming an animal until... I tossed my phone. I don't like naming an animal until I actually get one. Because, like, the name has to depend on their personality, you know? You can't just give a cat a name. You can't just name it something random. You have to, like, get it, and then, like, you see it, and then you're like, yeah, this is Sir Mewmington. Like, that's how you find out. Like... It's like, it's kind of like when you have a baby, you know, you can do baby names. But you've got to do, there's a level of planning there, you know, when you're planning baby names. But usually you have a variety, you know? You have a variety of names that you could consider giving baby. But animals, especially since usually you don't actually get to have them until, like, you properly adopt them. they already have like a personality most of the time. So then it's like you name them based on vibes. You know? Name it Bartholomew. Bartholomew. Bartholomew, get over here. But yeah, that's just me personally. If you like to come up with names for your cats before you get them, that's valid. That's just me though. All our cats have C names. See, it's good to have a theme. Yartholomew. Name them Cat with a K. It's Cat. That's Cat there. Don't you recognize my cat, Cat? That's my cat, Cat. Don't you see them? You're making me want to check my email to see if she responded. I know the answer is no, but maybe I should look anyway. The answer is no. She hates me. It's over. Ultimate cat name? Kitty. You're right. That is the ultimate nickname for a cat, at least. Check your spam. There's only one in my spam, and I already know what it is. There's no new spam. How many steps so far? 11,000-ish. My cat's name is Banderos, and I call him Cat when I'm mad at him because he's a brat. As you should. I call little man, but I call him his legal name when I'm pissed at him. Little lady. I call her so many names. But here it's just little lady. Wow. Oh, my feet are starting to hurt. Goal is 10,000, so how already on 11? That was just a goal, but we've already been going for about an hour and 42 minutes-ish. Damn, you call him by his government name? Yeah, the one he got on the streets. Yeah, I hit 10K and I'll end stream when I want. How do you see step count? It's in my pocket. So I have to check. I have to check and tell you. What's the brand of the treadmill? I don't know. It's not a treadmill, it's a walking pad. I got it on Amazon. So if you go to Amazon, not on your wrist, no. Because my wrist will get constricted. Let me check my steps one more time. If I have 12,000, I'll stop. 500 more and I can stop. We're at 11,591. But I don't know. I found a walking pad and I bought it. And it works. It's not amazing, but like it's not bad. Just 3K more? No, I can't do it. I can't do it. I've been walking too much. Just think about it. When you're walking throughout the day, usually you take a little break. You stop here, you walk there, you take a moment. But I've just been walking consistently for almost 2 hours. Walking pads are surprisingly expensive and have poor reviews. Yeah. I mean, I think a lot of people walking pads just don't meet their expectations. Because like I think what they actually want for the price they end up paying is like they want something good quality, like an actual treadmill. But like, 'cause this thing, it works, but I won't lie, it feels pretty flimsy and it's pretty loud. Yeah, and like there's no elevation, it only goes up so high, you know. But treadmills are expensive too, but I think people expect from a walking pad like the quality of like a really nice treadmill for some reason, and I don't know why. Yeah, if I jog, it'll break. A good way to lose weight? I don't know about that. I mean, it's good because generally speaking, you should be getting 10,000 steps a day. But so it's just good for your body, you know? It's good for sleep, good cardio, good for your body, good to just keep you running standard level. They have really nice walking shoes. I don't know if they're really nice. I bought them in Austria and I do like them. I do like them a lot. Yeah, consistent walking. I got some vitamins recently, so I'm really trying to be more health conscious. I got some hair and nail gummies, and then I got some B6, and then I have fiber gummies. So I'm trying to be more healthy. I think I also need to take iron, but I don't want to just start taking iron because I feel like that might be bad idea to just start taking iron without actually checking if I need to take iron. Oh, I should probably start taking my my vitamin D again. I've lost 88 pounds this year. It's just intermittent fasting. And intermittent fasting can be really effective. But one of the issues I think people don't realize is that you definitely can never stop once you start. It's a lifestyle change that you have to make. And once you do it, it'll work. But you've got to keep it up. It's kind of like, yeah, forever. It's forever. What's wrong with stopping? You'll just immediately kind of like not see the results anymore. Intermittent fasting, one of the things that's great about it is because you limit the times that you eat less. Naturally. So even if you eat a lot during your eating times, generally speaking, you eat less. So it's kind of like, and yeah, it makes it easier to plan meals. So there's a lot of benefits. But generally speaking then, if you stop it, yeah, the truth is you're just eating less calories. Exactly. So yeah. It's good to walk every day. So you should try to walk every day. So I hope my stream today encouraged you to go on a walk. Yeah, better than counting calories, honestly. So, but the moment you stop, you'll end up actually eating more. And then you'll realize that you gain a lot of the weight back. Or you can run into the thing where if you do it long enough, you'll eventually actually adjust to the fasting and start eating even more within your fasting periods. They'll gain the weight back and wonder like, oh no, what happened? And then you realize, oh, it's, well, you don't realize because you're like, but I'm still intermittent fasting. I don't understand. I lost a bunch of weightlifting in the gym. I wanted to be big so I could lift more. I need to lift. I really want to have some muscles. I really need to work on my ab muscles because every time I have a voice lesson, my voice teacher is like, you need to engage your core. And I'm like, I'm trying. I'm trying so hard, ma'am. I'm sorry. You can be, yeah, I need to beat the noodle arm allegations. I need to become stronger than Bibu. Planking. I just am so, planking hurts so bad. But they are really the only way for me. Training arc. This is my training arc. Now that I'm back home. And building endurance is difficult. No abs, please. I'll go crazy. I want abs, though. I've always dreamed of having, like, a nice, amazingly toned, like, really fit. I don't think that's just how my body is built, to be honest. Because, you know. I've got that ass and I got them hips. I just don't think I have the muscle mommy body. Abs are more about diet, are they? Ugh. You don't have abdominal muscles? No, none at all. I have no abdominal muscles. Nothing is connected. It's just a, you know, my skin. Ask Crony for the ab secrets. I should. She's fucking ripped. Cut out bread and easy abs. I already cut out a lot of carbs. Generally speaking, I try not to eat carbs because I don't like them. But then I eat sugar. And I'm sorry, I'm not cutting that out. I'm not doing keto. Okay. Okay, we're gonna turn it off. I've got 12,000 steps. Eat meat and greens. I hate to tell you this, but I love to eat meat. And I love to eat greens. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, my world. It's turning. Ugh. Ugh. Crony with her protein cereal. I'm not doing that shit. No fucking way. Ugh. Ugh. Oh. Ah. Sorry, I'm old. Well, let's take a look at our statistics today. All right. I have a friend who constantly tells me I should drink Huel, whatever that is. And I have to keep telling her respectfully no. She's like, you should drink Huel. Huel's really nice. It's really good for you. I'm like, I'm not doing that. Queen, I love you, but no. But, okay. So, we have reached 12,479 steps with movement for 113 minutes. We've walked 5 miles, 5.18 miles, and for heart points I have reached 103, and the weekly goal is 150. So, I think I have done a good job. Just got home from a 15-minute bike ride. Let's go. Let's go. Not bad, not bad. Yeah. Nerissa, don't die on us. I'm fine. I'm not dying. Maybe a little. You did amazing. Thank you, jailbirds. How many steps did you all get? You were walking with me, right? So you got your steps too, right? How many did you get? I'm still walking. 0. 0, 4K. 13K, I got 3,742. 8K currently, but I started late. 10K, or just 10, minus 20. 6K in 30 minutes, let's go. 6K, 6K, 10. About 20 steps to the fridge. Well, amazing. 12K, 5K, 9.8K, 5K, but I got a little sidetracked. Let's go. 8K, 11K. Let's go. Probably like 100. I did 9K in an hour. That's amazing. 10% incline. Let's go. Look at you guys. Some of you were a little lazy today. But that's okay. But hopefully next time I do one of these streams, I hope you'll walk with me too. 1,000? I'm working. I'm sorry. 7K, but it's 4 a.m. That's valid. You already called us fat. No. Someone on Twitter called you called it. Look, I retweeted it. It's in the tweet I retweeted. Let me look. Give me 1 sec. I'll read it to you. Okay, look. Someone made a tweet. KP Kanade made a tweet showing a ton of jailbirds who all have the jailbird plushie as their emote. Not their emote, excuse me, as their icon. Someone said, look, money doesn't come easy and this is a way to do it. We became as advertised. Join us. Because yes, I became a fat fuck. What do you mean? We do just a little trolling. So as you can see in the middle, someone said, I became a fat fuck. And I thought that that was funny because it made me think of, it's Fat Fuck Friday. So, yeah. The person specifically who said that is Nekomi Kuti. So that is who you have to blame. That is who you have to blame. Nekomi Kuti. But yeah, anyway. Yeah, we're doing a call out. We're calling the guilty one out. I'm glad you guys like it though. I hope you guys look forward, those of you who ordered them. They're still on sale right now. Did you know, jailbirds? Did I tell you? You can buy my merch right now. The Jailbird plush is still available. If you don't want to miss your chance to get it, you can still buy it. The limited editions are already done being sold. However, you can still get. I'll pin it if you're interested. But all of my merch is still available, but only until the 2nd at 18 p.m. JST, whatever time that is. I think that's 5 p.m. JST. So pretty soon. Pretty soon. So yeah, get some. Get some. I hope you will. I'm gonna go ahead and send all of you jailbirds as well as you KFP who stayed. Thanks so much for stopping by tonight. I'm gonna send you all over to my beloved Shiori Novella, who is currently streaming Blasphemous. I don't know what that game is. I don't know what it's about, but you can confront her about kissing me and see what she says. So get ready to go harass her, okay? Thank you guys so much for coming on this walk with me. I had so much fun. Please purchase my merch while you can, and I look forward to seeing you guys all tomorrow for our Culver's hand cam eating stream. So please look forward to it, and I'll see you all next time. Bye, jailbirds!